morning. So I just finished my workout and kanina pa habang nag-workout ako talaga, meron na akong message na pumapasok sa isip ko. It goes like this. Yeshua said, "Man does not live on bread alone." Hindi daw tayo nabubuhay or kumikilos sa pagkain lang. Actually, talaga nagpapakilos ng physical natin. What really moves our flesh is our non-physical form, our soul or energy. You know that because when somebody passed away, you will see that the remains, wala na yung energy doon, wala na yung soul doon. So it's not being animated anymore, right? Even if lagyan nyo yan ng IV, lagyan nyo ng tube for feeding, it will not move anymore because the soul has shed its physical, right? So, if it's not the food that's animating our flesh, what is it then? It's our soul, which is an energy or parang electricity, right? It's a force that moves matter. Our soul is a force that moves matter. And Yeshua said, "Man does not live on bread alone, but on every good word from our source or creator." And what is a word? Good word specifically. Word is an outward or external form of energy. Back then, wala pa yung salitang energy. So Yeshua used the term word. Word is a form of energy, and alam niyo because when you keep hearing negative words, bumababa, right? Yung energy natin. But when you keep hearing positive or good words, they raise our energy, right? So that's evidence that every good word adds to our energy. It raises our energy. It even has the capacity to heal our energy because when you hear a certain negative word and papalitan mo yan ng positive word, nakaka-cancel out yung effect ng negative energy na yun sa'yo. It heals your energy, right? For example, you went to school, somebody noticed that you have a very big pimple or bump on your face. Sabi nga, laki naman ng pimple mo. Okay, so parang stuck in your mind and it made you feel comfortable, it made you feel conscious, parang hindi ka na naka-perform ng maayos, hindi ka masyadong nakaka-focus on your subjects because your mind got stuck in that phrase na naapektuhan ka negatively, right? But during the day when somebody tells you, ay, ang ganda-ganda naman ng performance mo ngayon sa what's this exam, you got the result of a particular exam and you top the class in that particular exam, and probably your teacher praised you for it, and your classmates or friends said, "Ang galing mo naman talaga, nakakabilib ka, monster ka." Diba? And it canceled out the effect of that negative phrase you got early in the morning, right? So it healed you. That negative word got canceled out, got overwritten by the positive words that you heard before the end of the day, right? So words can hurt us, they can stab us, but they can also heal us. That's why it's very important to hear positive words every day because ang daming negative words nagkalat dyan, and it's important na ma-cancel out natin yon. That what remains in our mind are only good words, right? But what if, diba? What if you can't read, you can't hear, and there's no avenue for you to absorb words? Another option for words, right? Since words are energy, the best option talaga is, kasi diba, if hindi available sa atin yon, hindi naman tayo para pabayaan ng source natin na we cannot replenish anymore our energy just because words are not available to us. So the best option is really to go directly to our source. We connect to our source directly by being mindful of our source, thinking of our source and all the good things that its energy carries. And we allow that when we connect to the energy of our source, we allow it to merge or fuse with our energy and replenish the energy that we may have lost sa natin activities natin, right? So, man does not live on bread alone, but on every good word or every good energy that comes from our source, right? What's the use of food? The physical food is to replenish kung ano yung, kasi diba, nag-age yung cells natin. Kailangan niya mag-regenerate. So parang hindi naman tayo naupos, lumit ng lumit. Food is to replenish what's being used in the physical. Nag-age yan, nagkakasakit, nag-age, kailangan mapalitan. And sana nga maganda yung naipapalit natin, di ba? Magandang klase ng food. And di ba, you know of people na kahit ilang days hindi kumain, nagfa-fasting, we've heard of 3 days fasting, a week of fasting, meron pang 40 days fasting. And we see that they're still alive. They're still moving. The flesh gets animated because what we really need is energy. And water helps a lot, diba? Naririnig nyo rin yan. Kahit walang food, basta may water, buhay ang flesh natin. Because the external form of our energy is the blood. Okay? Kaya sinabi, blood is life, right? So, kung yung pagkalat ng electricity, ng energy, whole being natin, it happens through the blood. And the blood needs water. So, why am I sharing this with you? Kasi diba, lagi tayo nakafocus sa pagkain. Anong kakainin sa umaga, anong merienda, anong tanghalian, anong merienda ulit, anong hapunan, naman ang masarap kainin, saan naman tayo kakain. Diba? So parang, I just wanna share this knowledge with you. It's not all about food. Yes, yung food, parang masarap siyang ma-experience, di ba? Lalo na iba-ibang flavors, right? Nakaka-amaze what we are able to create with food, right? And nakaka-amaze din, nakaka-amuse yung different taste na experience natin, right? But even without all those things, we will live. We will live because what we really need is to have our soul or energy being its natural frequency. Yung frequency na tama, maayos, hindi yung mababa, kundi yung frequency na mataas and is able to sustain our physical kahit na hindi ganun ka sasarap ang kinakain natin, right? So, I hope you now better understand what Yeshua said, what he meant when he said, man does not live on bread alone, but rather on every good word that comes from our source or creator. So, as always, I send you love, light, peace.